If the idea of networking makes your skin crawl, then this training is for you. I want to talk today about all the reasons why you aren't networking so we can clear them out of the way and have you start doing the thing that will more than likely land you in a job you love. Because 70 to 80% of all jobs are secured through some form of networking, which means it is vital for our career success. But I know there are many reasons why you don't want to do it. The first one is it's scary to ask for help. And I got this 100%. Asking for help is my Achilles heel. It is the thought that holds me back most often because I'm always thinking I should be able to do this by myself. And one of the big reasons why it's so scary to ask for help is we don't know what they're going to think. Are they going to be happy for us or happy to hear from us? Or are they going to be annoyed that we reached out? Are they going to think we're using them? Or oh gosh, they're always asking for help, which if you're thinking that, probably you never ask for help. But one thing I've learned that has really helped me overcome this fear is the knowledge that me asking for help always makes things easier. And it always helps me get results so much faster. Also, most people want to help people, which means they're more than likely super honored and feel very privileged that you even thought to reach out to them. It will make their day more often than not. But speaking of that, reason number 2 why people aren't networking is, will sending a networking email turn people off? It's you assuming they're rolling their eyes, annoyed and frustrated that you even sent an email. Now, to be honest, it sometimes does. There are people out there who don't want to receive any networking emails or who do not want to receive email following a job posting. But the thing is, if they get annoyed from you simply sending an email, then they're not the company for you. Because if you are working for them, if they are your manager and you need to send them an email, we want to be safe in the knowledge that they are always happy to see an email from you, not annoyed from a simple email. So we can just let those companies go. It's like we're naturally weeding out the companies we don't want to work for anyway. The third reason why you aren't networking, it's embarrassing to put yourself out there. What will those people think? Often this has happened after we've been laid off and we think it's this big, scary or embarrassing, humiliating thing that's happened to us. But the knowledge that most people have been impacted by a reorganization, a downsizing, getting laid off at some point in their career. As a recruiter, it was just a normal day to talk to a bazillion people that had been laid off at some point. So it is not embarrassing. It is just a fact of life. Now, this leads us to the fourth reason that you are not networking. It's because you're super cozy in your comfort zone. You love being there. Who doesn't? I get it. You don't want to have to talk to anyone you don't know. Or you don't want to have people read a post you've shared, or you don't even want to have that awkward pause that happens in a conversation. It's all so scary. I don't want you to have to jump out of the comfort zone. That is not my style. But I do want you to take a teeny tiny baby step out. So I want you to ask yourself, what's the smallest, easiest thing I can do? Is it an email? Maybe it's liking a post, maybe even commenting on the post. Ooh, it's scary. Maybe it's just having a coffee with a friend or a colleague or an old boss? What's the easiest, smallest thing you can do? And then do it. The fifth reason why we do not want to network is we think it's just simply easier to apply for jobs. That applying for jobs is like the fast track to getting a job. But the thing is a job board is like a fool's game. We want it as part of our strategy, but we don't want it to be our entire strategy because it only accounts for 20% of all jobs hired. Because if you remember my stat from the top, 70 to 80% of jobs are found through networking. So job boards are more like a black hole. And you know this. They're a black hole where you're sending your resume out into the ether, almost never hearing anything back. It's so demoralizing. It's lonely and it's anxiety ridden. So we think it's easier to apply for jobs, which is why you aren't networking, but it is not. Networking actually makes our job search not just so much more successful, but so much more enjoyable. The last reason why you are not networking is because you just don't know anyone. Your network is non-existent. This is especially true if you've moved to a new area or country, or maybe you're pivoting into a brand new industry. I have a very easy step for you, an instant network, if you will. You just join the Career Love Academy. We have members across Canada in a variety of industries, and they are there ready to help and support you in your career. Especially, I want you to join the Career Love Academy because November is networking month. We've dubbed it Networking November. You're going to get access to 4 new, brand spanking new live trainings that I've never done before. And it's all about teaching you how to network in a way that's relaxed. Those baby steps out of the comfort zone and in a way that suits you. In the academy, it's only 6 to 8 weeks. So if you want out of job search hell and into a career you love fast, then I want you to join us by clicking the link below. If you want to learn how to make networking work for you so that you can find not just any old job, but one you actually want, then Networking November and the Career You Love Academy is where you need to be. We start on Monday. I cannot wait to see you there. If you have any questions, you know where to reach me. Comment below with the reason why you aren't networking and your questions or your questions. You can email me, DM me. I cannot wait to get you out of this hellish job search and into a job you actually want. Have a great week. Take care.